to my 20 Duel podcast. Now I have 20 podcasts. Whoa, that's cool. So yeah, I like it. Today I gotta talk about cross keys. But first I gotta tell you that this day I put in this video. I also put in another video about my new playlist show, an online show I actually made, but you need to go to my playlist to watch it. So today I gotta talk about cross key and how is cross key made up. Well, I have two examples. I have old card and new card. This is so good a cross key. You can tell it's a cross key because you see on the side it's showed like you see it's like it goes that way. Like when you cross it to someone, you see that this card is a cross key. That's the biggest thing to see, that little tiny mark there, like check mark or something. And it got no power, no there, and it's strange cross key there, or it's cross key up or something. You see it. Is it there? Sorry. Yeah, not a lot to say. It's from DM14, by the way. And you also have a new version. It's called Samurai cross key. And here is a cross key. Guys, for this, it has no rage. But if you see here, it sounds like Samurai. It's Japanese. Yeah, like you see, it's in katakana samurai. The only difference is those extra mark there, or else it's nothing different. Here is some of cross keys, and if you think that those are the only cross key I have, you are totally wrong, because I have a whole lot of them. Make it so quick I can. Okay, we got two cards in hand. Those two, and this card are already crossed. Usually I'd have no effect, but now it can. When this card, for each card who are tapped in your battle zone, it gains 1000 power for each one of them. So right now I have 3000 because I do not have anything else. So let's see. To use cross key, this costs 2 mana, this costs 1 mana, and how do you use it? Like if you use 1 mana, one of them have to be in darkness, for sure. It's always like that. And you put it in the battle zone, and then you gotta put this in the battle zone. Then you need 1 water. So use those two to tap those two, and then you can put this one in the battle zone. But if you gotta cross it with this card, you have to use 4 mana like this, and one of them have to be in fire. This is water, but this is fire. Then you have to use fire and 4 mana, because this card cost 4 mana actually. So then you just put it under the card like that. And if you are gonna cross this card to this one, you have to use 2 mana. So those two, and then you cross them there like this. And the effect for this card is now that it has 1000 power and can't be blocked. This card is refuses to be destroyed. You can draw a card actually. So let's see some action of the things. Let's see, if you attack this first, attack here, and you attack this card, it gains 4000 power, and you attack that card. It can't be blocked by this card because the ability from the cross key does. So this go directly to the graveyard. But let's see, if you use no, both of them go to the graveyard because they cost the same. It has the same power, 4000, 4000. And then the cross key stays in the battle zone. Cross key can't be played or can't place. They just are there and you can use them on creatures. So they just do nothing actually, unless to give creatures stronger. And now let's see, if you attack something, like you destroy this card, you can do that, and it will goes to the graveyard. Actually, like that. That easy is it. But let's see, if you use this one to break, no, not this one. You use this one, and he tried to block you. Then you also have another card who are tapped, and it's a bit stronger. But that had no way effect now, since this is 2000 power. So now just this goes to the graveyard. But now you see, your opponent had 3 cards you actually can't attack. You have 3 shields. It means that he can make you open. So let's he break 1 shield. This is a normal card on your hand, and now he just does take those 2, and those 2 cards go on your hand. And will that means it's over? No. Shield trigger X and shield trigger X. Shield trigger X are something used on cross keys. So we put it in the battle zone and cross it to something. And yeah, let's see that he has one hidden card who can attack now. And you put this under there. Let's see. This card has now 1000 power, and this has also 1000 power and can attack. So let's see now. He tried to knock you out, but this becomes a blocker and gets 4000 power extra. So if you block now, this go right to the graveyard. Now, if it returns you again, I can just put back the mana right now. It will have make no sense in the future now. But let's see. You turn back the cards. Oh, I used too much time on this thing. And now you can actually take them. But I have another idea, because this card destroy. Then you can destroy all of your opponent's creatures 3000 power or less. So then you attack 1 shield. The shield goes to the opponent's hand, and then you destroy the rest of your opponent's creatures. And those goes to the graveyard. And now you still have a lot of cards you can attack. So now it's just soon over. Go on your opponent's hand, and it goes. Sorry, did I attack with that? No, I didn't. Just attack that card. Goes in the opponent's hand. You can still attack card, and there, and you have to take the Domida, but your opponent has nothing to do in the next round, and you have 2 lots, so you will exactly win that this round. Did you saw any English cards on cross keys? No, you didn't. Cross keys came out in the M14, and in the M14 is 2 sets over that who are in English. So if you think that you like the English card better, you are totally wrong, you know? You can't even use cross key if you just have English cards. No, I think I like it better with English cards. You just becomes too lazy to write them. I said it before and I say it again, you know? So if you think you do not gotta use use something else that English card, you are totally wrong, you know, because Japanese cards is it's not hard to read them either. So that's just a problem. You have nothing against the Japanese card. You just become so lazy to write them. But it's not that hard you think it is. It's actually easy if you do not use a lot of them in the same town, same time. So they are my favorite kind of cards. Now we have been through creatures, spell, evolution creature, and cross key. And now we have just one more to go. I should talk about evolution cross key, but they work on the same way as the cross key, and I have no evolution cross key, so I can't show you that.